everyone, this is Lori. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a very easy and fun little project for you to do, and you can use these for your craft fairs, or you can just give them out to people that you want to say Merry Christmas to. So stay tuned, and I think you're really going to enjoy this. Okay, so I thought it would be kind of fun to create a couple of Nutty Buddy holders. You can buy a box of 10 Nutty Buddies for just a little bit over $2. And I think they would make really cute craft fair things to add to your table. And look just like this. Made the little tags here. And I'll show you exactly how I did this. They were very easy. I worked out the measurements, and I think I found the perfect measurements for these. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hold this card up like this for you to take a screenshot of, okay? So you can put this on pause and either copy it or take a screenshot of it. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is you're going to take a piece of 80-pound cardstock, all right? And you're going to cut this cardstock 2.5 inches by 4 3/4 inches, okay? And then you're going to set it aside. I did that with my paper cutter. Then for the belly band, you're going to cut another piece of paper or cardstock, it doesn't matter. I got this peppermint cardstock from the open cardstock at Hobby Lobby. And you're going to cut that piece 1.5 inches by 4.5 inches. Okay? So the next thing we're going to do is score these two pieces. So I'm going to set this aside, this box. And I'm going to take my little score pal out. I love this little scoreboard. I bought this a few years back, and let me tell you, it's become one of my favorite things. It comes with a little carrying case. I can put the link for you on Amazon. I'm not getting any kind of kickback or anything, but I'll put that on my blog, and if you're interested, then you can go take a look at it. Okay, so we're going to take our cardstock holder first, okay, and I'm going to turn it this way, all right, and I'm going to score this at 5/8 of an inch on both sides. And that's another thing I love about this too. It has all the little bitty measurements in between, so I don't have to sit there and try to hunt with my eyes. So we're going to score it right here at 5/8 of an inch, all right? And then I'm going to turn it and do the same thing on this side, 5/8 of an inch. Okay. All right, and you can kind of see those score marks. All right. So then I'm just going to flatten this out with my bone folder here. Okay, so you have what looks like this. So we're going to set that aside. And we're going to take our belly band and we're going to turn this on the opposite side, okay, the non-pattern side, I guess you call it, and we're going to score this at 3/4 of an inch, 1 3/8 of an inch, 2 5/8 of an inch, and 3 1/4 inch. Okay, so the first score mark is 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so I'm going to score it right here. The next one is 1 3/8 of an inch. So that's 1 3/8 right here. and then 2 5/8 of an inch. So yeah, that's 2 5/8. Okay, and then the last one, 3 1/4 of an inch. So as you can see the little score marks. Okay, so we're going to just bend this over. Use your bone folder like this. Right. And then this. And then this. Okay. There we go. So now, as you can see, we can just fold this right over and then glue it like that. And there's a little box, okay? So you're going to take the smaller end, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac. If you wanted to, you could use double-sided tape. But I'm just doing it this way just for today. And make sure it's nice and even, that you don't go over that edge with the other piece of paper here. Okay? Alright. And there we have our little belly band. Okay. So, next part is pretty easy. You just take a piece of this double-sided Scotch tape from the Dollar Tree, and you don't, honestly, you don't need a ton of it. I'm just taking a little piece right here and putting it in the middle. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take some regular Scotch tape, not the double-sided, but regular Scotch tape, and you're going to want to fold the ends into a triangle and then tape it back like that. And there's a reason why I'm doing that, so it'll look nice and neat in the little holder we made. Sorry, this tape's kind of... Sorry, I peeled a piece of tape off and it wouldn't come off my finger. Okay, so let's try that again. We're going to fold it into a triangle, just like when you're wrapping a gift. And I'm just going to put a little piece of tape right there, invisible tape, and we're going to do the same thing on this end, okay? So fold it into a triangle, and then fold it back. Okay, so we have what looks like this. It's nice and neat. Now this double-sided tape really sticks well, so we're just going to make sure that it's on there nice and even. And then we're going to press down a little bit. See? And look at this. It really holds it well. It's not going to come out. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to hold this together at the end and slip this little belly band on, like this. Isn't that cute? Alright. Now, I bought a couple of these packages of stickers. This one was from Hobby Lobby. I paid half off because right now everything's 50% off that's Christmas craft related. Okay? And I think these turned out really cute with these little deer heads. They also had these darling little bows, and I don't know exactly how big they are. I'll have to measure them, but I'm thinking there might be about 1 inch. And anyway, these were originally $1.99, but I got these, of course, for $1 for the whole package. And when I go back to Hobby Lobby, I'm going to buy more because these are just so cute. Now, if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I love the Silly Winks Fun Foam or Craft Foam from Hobby Lobby. You get a huge sheet of it for 99 cents. And so I got this in the white, and I used my 1.5-inch snowflake punch. And I just punched them right out very easily. Those Silly Winks are so thin, as you can see. And I love the fact that the glitter does not come off these Silly Winks. It's really nice. So I'm using one of the snowflakes. So I'm going to set that aside. And then I have some green glitter ribbon. Now normally I don't care for glitter ribbon. I don't buy the glitter ribbon from Dollar Tree. It seems to shed. But this I found years ago at a different store. Can't remember where, but the glitter doesn't seem to shed all over the place, so I do use this. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is stop my yakking. Impossible, huh? And I'm just going to measure this all the way around here to about there, I guess. I'm going to cut this like that. And I'm just going to take a tiny bit of Fabri-Tac. I have got to get down to Walmart, get some more glue. I've been saying that now for, I think, for a week. Okay. And I'm just going to set this right in the middle. And then just kind of wrap it around. Like so. Make sure it's right in the middle. There we go. Alright, so now the next thing we're going to do... Oh, sorry. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is glue the little snowflake on with Fabri-Tac, of course. Put that right in the middle. Okay. I think I'm going to put the little deer head sticker on that. Okay, but before we do the deer head sticker, we're going to do something very quickly. I'm going to take one of these little tags that I made, and I just punched this out from a little punch that I had, a little tag punch. I think I bought this at Hobby Lobby, either there or Amazon. I really was trying to think where I purchased that. But this, of course, you can make your own tag very easily. But if you are curious about this punch, these little tags come out 7/8 of an inch wide by 1 3/8 of an inch long. Okay. And all I did was punch a little hole in there. So now I'm going to take some gold beading cord. You can use anything you want, of course. Just going to cut a piece. And put it through the little hole. I folded the cord in half. Sorry, I'm trying to see. Okay. These actually go much quicker for me when I'm making them, and I'm not behind the camera because I'm kind of wrapped up around the camera. I'm kind of hugging it, I guess you'd say. And so I have to kind of look to the side to see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to just glue this on like this, and this is all I do here. I just put just a tiniest amount of glue there. And just lay the cord like this. Cut the end part. Okay. So now we're going to put one of our little deer heads on, and it already has a 3D what do you call it, mount, foam mount on the back, but I also want to add a little pop dot towards the top here just to make sure it's nice and even. So I bought these little pop dots here from the Dollar Tree. Little pop dots, crafter square, and I'm just going to put that right here because I want to make sure it's, I don't want it to show those, so I might have to cut this in half, or at least a little piece of it on the top. There we go, that works better, huh? Now, even though this has sticky stuff on it, I'm still going to put a little dab of Fabri-Tac on this. And I'm just going to place the little deer head right here. Okay? Just like that. And of course on the back of this you can write to and from. You can add bells to this or whatever you want, but that's just the way I decided to decorate this. So give me a moment, and I'm going to put the lid on this. My glue's kind of leaking all over the place, so I'll be right back. Okay, so here are our little Nutty Buddy holders, and I think they turned out really cute. These would make wonderful little craft fair fillers. And of course you can also use just the plain chocolate Nutty Buddies if you don't want to use the seasonal ones. But I had a lot of fun making these, and I hope you give these a try. I'm going to come up with some other holders too. And if you are interested in a particular holder for a particular candy or something like this, let me know in the comment box. I can't promise that I'll do it, but I would sure love to hear your ideas, and maybe I can come up with something else there. So take care, and God bless, and Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.